Could you guys first of all introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Lincoln. I'm Brad.
I'm Daniel.
From the band?
Cage the Elephant.
I was looking for information about you guys on the web, and you guys are probably the worst band to find anything on. No website, just a MySpace site.
Website, do we? We don't. We do? No, we don't.
Yeah, you can only buy the album on the website, which is great, but no extra information.
We had a website. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how extensive it is, but I thought we had one last.
What about that? What about that?
I don't know. I guess we're keeping it mysterious. Yeah, you know, I try to keep a low profile these days. You know, I don't want to be like too, you know, excessive to people.
No, but is it because you guys just started, or because I mean it's really no information whatsoever, except you guys are from the States and you moved to London for some reason. That's all you can find.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're pretty new, so we're just like an adolescent teen. We're trying to figure things out right now. We're not really sure. We're not sure. We're treading thin waters. We don't know.
But what I found on the web was that you guys have a massive tour schedule. It's a crazy tour schedule. You play all over, especially England, right?
Yeah, England. And then, yeah, that's about it.
Well, you moved there,
England,
so I mean, it's just
more
more.
of England and more of England, and then after we do England, we do England.
Yeah, but you guys are originally from Kentucky, and so why did you move? I mean, most bands want to break in America, and they go to America, tour their asses off, and nobody succeeds.
Yeah, we wanted to break in America, but that's kind of like, this is our first move, so looked like the right thing to do at the time. So we signed with Relentless Records.
But how does it work? I mean, you guys start off in the States, you practice, you play music, you think this will go down well in UK, and you just go,
We
or?
were on our own in the States for 6 months, I guess.
Well, not even that.
We just did one tour with Queens of the Stone Age, and then we did like a small. Yeah, but it was like
shit
holes. No, but that was like 2 weeks worth of tours. That's all.
And then you guys got together and decided to move to England, right? Or?
Yeah, well, that's a management decision. So, yeah, so we just went along with it, and here we are.
By the way, it's I expected, really, I didn't know what to expect, but it rocks.
Thank you. Thanks.
I love the single in one ear.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah. You like it yourself?
It's not a bad song. Not one of my favorites, but it's a good song, I think.
It's not one of your favorites, so which one is?
I'd say Lotus on the album. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I guess because I really like my bass line, and I get to sing on it. And yeah, I don't know. It's my favorite song.
And one of your favorite songs is?
Probably either Lotus, Tiny Little Robots, or Free Love. Right, those are my probably favorite to play live.
Reggae version of one of your songs, which I found on MySpace, that kicks ass.
Was at the record label. It was
Somebody's roommate. That's a very.
No shit.
Yeah, somebody's roommate.
It's amazing. It's
Made it
such.
out of their bedroom, and they were just like, "Hey, check it out." It's worked out. It's just cool.
But it's not on the album, right? It's just out on MySpace.
It's on one of the singles. It was like a B-side, I think, on one of the singles. But
Weren't you guys amazed yourselves when you heard that song done in that way? Because it was so out of bounds.
oh, it was awesome. They told me that there's a remix, and then they showed us, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Especially when we heard what song it was mixed with. It was like, it's awesome.
Because I first heard the reggae version, and I was like, wow, these guys are really, they're branching out in different styles. And then I heard the original, I was like, what the fuck, who did this?
Yeah, that's.
Are you guys into reggae at all?
Yeah. I like Bob Marley. I like a lot of
That's the only reggae person you know, isn't it?
Peter Tosh. You never listened to Peter Tosh?
He was in the Wailers.
Yeah, I know who he is. I know who he is.
He tried to call me out. Now he's gonna be like, what? Peter Tosh, who's that?
Okay.
Our sound guy got us into dubstep on the last tour. So I got all going around like singing dubstep.
And that's what happens when you move to England.
No, I don't even know. What was that?
You guys played Jules Holland, and how did that come about?
Now we got to meet Glenn Campbell, and we played with Coldplay, which that was cool too. So just being in the room with some of those people, especially the great like Glenn Campbell, was an honor. So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was a good show too.
Yeah, it was awesome.
How does your music go down in England actually? Does it go down as well as you think it? Because I still think it's very American.
Yeah, I mean, I like, we just got off of our headlining tour, and it was insane. Every night was insane. I mean, it was like crowd serving. There was actually
sold out except for one, I think. Yeah. One show wasn't sold out, but
there's 3 of the shows that people got in fights in the middle of the mosh pit. I was like, what the hell? People had like bloody noses and shit. It was crazy.
Why is that? What happened?
I don't know. I guess they just got too excited.
Too much testosterone, I guess.
Right on. Hey, now you guys in Amsterdam. Is this your first time in Amsterdam? Second time, right?
Second time. I love Amsterdam.
Yeah, why?
Well, there's one thing that's really good about Amsterdam.
Smoking.
Yeah.
Or the red light district.
I'm not really into that.
No, actually, when we first came to Amsterdam, like we were like, oh yeah, like we were ready to smoke and everything. But then we got here, it was like it was actually beautiful in Amsterdam. Like we got here in the springtime, and it was nice weather, and everybody was out on the canal and everything. Yeah. It was like we were like, holy, Amsterdam has a lot more, than people than most. Dumb.
So you didn't smoke anything, of course?
No, I did.
Just enjoyed all the art and the beautiful people.
I enjoyed the art. Why I was stoned.
Beautiful people.
So I enjoyed it even better.
Holland has some pretty women, I've noticed.
Yeah?
A lot of them, yeah.
I noticed that, but this time I did.
Did you get to meet any? I mean,
a couple.
Lincoln blew his game last night, though.
Tichenor more so blew it because
what happened?
I was working my way up to going up to these girls, talking to them, and then Tichenor goes over there. He's like, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. So Tichenor goes over there and goes up to him. He's like, my friend over there, and the little blonde kid over here. He's a little too embarrassed to go talk to you, but he thinks you're cute and he likes you. So.
And then what happened?
Yeah, then he got no booty.
Oh hell, man!
What did you say to her?
We ain't gotta talk about that on there.
What did you say?
No.
Yeah, go on.
No.
He asked her what time the bar was closing, something like that. I was like,
But the thing was, it wasn't even directed at that girl though.
He goes, so what time does the bar close? And then he's like, all right. And then just walks away.
It doesn't matter. They couldn't understand me in the first place. So.
They didn't speak English. I don't believe you.
I don't know. God. Only one of them did. I didn't talk to the other 2.
Okay, you're not much of a ladies guy then, right?
No. I don't know. I wasn't having her fat friend.
Hey, again, Amsterdam, touring, small clubs, but they're getting bigger all the time, I guess, right? Because you guys just issued an album, you just started touring. Is there any talk of doing festivals and coming back to Holland?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we did the London Calling Festival last time we were here. And we were scheduled for the Lowlands Festival, but then Matt hurt his knee, and we didn't come back over, and all kinds of, he's constantly hurting himself. Right now he separated his ribs from his sternum.
Are you balking me or what?
No, I swear. He jumped off of a balcony into the crowd, and they caught him, and he separated his sternum.
That sounds pretty lethal, actually.
And him and Jared, our drummer, got in a wrestling match in the back lounge of the bus,
punching each other in the ribs.
It was the same night too, so we're not exactly sure what caused the injury, but.
Your drummer and the singer of the band got into a fight with each other. Everything okay?
It was a play fight. They were just drunk and they were punching. But the rules are you can only punch it from here to here in the ribs and maybe in the legs and the arms. We used to do it when we were kids, me and Jared and Matt. But you had to keep your arms close. You had to keep your elbows in here so you couldn't get a good punch. But then you just wear someone's ribs out.
But come on, then you have to go to a hospital, of course.
The worst part was you go to get out of bed and you're like, oh, shit, man.
You're like, I should have gotten drunk. Oh, I have a hangover and broken ribs.
He broke his ribs, so what do you do about that? I mean, it can be lethal, right? I mean, it can puncture a lung or whatever.
You
You drink loads of beer?
liquid painkiller, maybe painkiller in a smoke form. And then you end up the next night getting punched in the ribs.